Hello, hello. Good evening to all. Until I am settling here, I'm also waiting for all of you to come online, join me. And I am today in a beautiful location. Last time I sat down in a bad light. People were commenting that I look 70. So don't mind my look. It is actually the function that I can make more light, but I hope it's enough light inside of me. And very often people look at the appearance, and it's not about the appearance, it's about the inner state. And trust me, no matter how beautiful you are, if your energy is not great inside, then you won't be attracting what you would like in your life. So, meanwhile, we wait for the rest. I would like to show you where I am right now in my favorite location. And as you see, it's already 8 p.m. in Bali. And as always, I'm happy to be here with you online. I left breath work with amazing man. His name is Krishna. And he does this, I think it's called shamanic journey breath work. And it was just absolutely fantastic. I got so high on breath, I couldn't walk straight, just like people do get high on alcohol. So I had to stop, take a break, and pause until I'm ready to go online so I can be with you online and do this practice. Good morning. Back in, where was it? Florida, did you say? So let's do the practice. I want you to sit in the most comfortable position. You don't have to sit as a yogi with the legs crossed. You just can lean back, get something behind your back so your back is supported. And let's take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Another deep breath in, big sigh out. Great. If you need to take one more inhale, go for it, and one more release through the mouth. And when you can, if you can, close your eyes, please, and begin relaxing your face. Relax your eyes, your eyebrows, relax your head, neck, mouth. You can smile a little bit so you will be automatically more relaxed. Because usually when we smile, that means we are not in a stressful situation. So it's a signal for your body. And just check how the body is today. How do you feel in the body? Is there any tension, pressure, shallow breath, long breath? Pay attention to your breath for a moment. Realize how is it? Begin relaxing the shoulders, the chest. Relax your belly, your thighs. And simply just be aware of your breath. Continue watching the breath. Notice how it flows in and out. in and out. Face relaxed, eyes closed. If you joined later, notice your breath. And notice as you carry on watching the breath, the mind kind of slows down. And you can notice the thoughts passing by. You are aware of the thoughts, you are aware of the breath. And in that moment, you understand that you're none of it. You're not your breath, you're not your thoughts. The breath is there, you're noticing it, knowing that you're not your mind. You're not your future or any memories. You're not the memories of the past, and you're not your past. You're not the future or any expectations of the future. The breath is there. You're aware of it. There is no force to it. There is no control of it. It's just happening all by itself. And you are realizing in that moment that you're not your past, you're not your future, you're not your education, you're not your weight, your size, your shape, your money on your bank account. You're not your wages, your salary, the clothes you're wearing. And you're not even your body. Because if I ask you to show who are you, like where are you, you would point at your body. You would tell me your mind, but you're not your mind. And I want you to be aware as well that you're not any information that you have read online, that you have come across, that you've seen today, heard about the world and also about yourself. So I want you to realize that you're not the identity that you were holding in your mind until now. And we're going to dissolve it. I want you to simply, for a moment, forget about who you were told to be. You're not that. Just let go, forget of any image of who you believed you were, forget of any memories of you, any information who you are, any habits that you might have had, that you like this or you don't like that. It doesn't matter. And dissolve also any belief structure of who you are just for a moment. Notice the breath is there, it just flows in and out of your body. And you're realizing that you're none of the things that I had mentioned, not your breath, not your body. You're not your past. You're not your future. You're not any memories, any expectations. You're not any concepts of this world or what world is. You're not your weight, your size, your shape, because you're not your body. You're not the clothes you're wearing on your body. You're not your thoughts. And you're not your beliefs about who you believed you were. You're not that role that you were trying so hard to play of perfect mother or perfect employee or excellent boss. For a moment, you don't have even children because you do not exist as the body that you believed with the all attachments that you believed of who you are. It's all been dissolved and peeled off layer by layer of your mind. You're not your mind, you're not your subconscious mind. And you're not even that awareness that is watching it, because now you're going to shift way, way higher. Who is aware of the awareness that is now aware of the breath and aware that you're not your breath and anything I have mentioned? So that's what you are. And today we're going to call it, as usually, one infinite, one unified consciousness. We can call it one highest consciousness, like the divine self, the highest self, the divinity in you. the God in you. People call it so many names, it doesn't matter. Infinite self, limitless self. You can call it wherever you would like to, if, if unified consciousness does not serve you well. I'm okay with that. But just realize that you are that only reality that exists, that everything around you was and still is the illusion. Your mind is the illusion. Any concepts of the mind, that any boundaries that the mind creates, any limitations that the mind creates, you are not that. And you don't believe your mind because you are way higher than where the mind is. And from that space, I want you to simply realizing, continue realizing yourself as one higher consciousness, that unified consciousness where every person connects, every living being connects, non material and material connects in something that you might have called spacious, you might have called peace, you might have called love. But again, it's just the name, but you cannot describe in the words what you are because you're so incredibly beautiful, you're so incredibly magnificent that none of what you put in words can ever describe that being, that essence of what you are. And you can feel it now, that magnificence, that spaciousness, that lightness, that love, that peace within you of what you are. And from that space, I want you to set an intention to amplify the vibration of love and kindness. So we're going to multiply that vibration many, many times over. And because you're so incredibly powerful, you are the only reality. You have created the reality, which is illusion, Mahamaya, to play the game. And as that one unified consciousness, you can amplify the vibration of love and kindness many, many times over. And this is exactly what you're doing now, intentionally, intuitively, perhaps playfully, but you know it's happening. And as a result of that, everything in the body that you were using for that game vibrates of highest frequency of love and kindness. And now, as that unified consciousness that you are, I want you to realize that there are many people on the planet Earth who are doing the same practice. And they also realize themselves as one unified consciousness. And from that space, they are amplifying the vibration of love and kindness many times over, million times over, 10 million times over, 100 million times, a billion. And you, as one unified consciousness, continue amplifying through every single person on the planet Earth the vibration of love and kindness. And you just allow it simply to expand, expand, and expand. It's all increasing. And just for another moment, I want you to continue doing that. You, as one unified consciousness, continue amplifying the vibration of love and kindness through yourself and through every person on the planet Earth who realize themselves as one unified consciousness, and they're tuning that frequency even higher, maybe to billion, maybe to 8 billion times. So you can feel your whole body is vibrating right now. The field around you is vibrating right now. You are vibrating every organ of your body, your liver, your heart, of course, your kidneys, your lungs, and the whole field around you, as well as every cell of your body is vibrating of that highest frequency of love and kindness right now. And you can feel it in your skin, in your hair, everywhere. It is surrounding you. There is no limits to it. And now let's invite into this field all people that we love, we like, we're friends with, your family, your beloved ones. Think of your neighbors, your colleagues, people you work with, people who are very close to your heart. Just call this, just for a moment, think of the names. Keep inviting more and more people into this field of love and kindness. Is really, really high in energy. So everybody and just invite all the people that you are not friends with, that you are dislike, you even hate perhaps. You might have an argument with people that you haven't spoken since a while, people who triggered you recently. Even think of a person who triggered you recently online, that you saw some video or something and you like the same moment you were very upset. So think of this kind of people and invite them also into that field. Maybe people who hurt you, invite them into this field. Think of all your exes, all of your colleagues that you used to work with, that you're working, um, your boss or your ex boss, your family, who you're not talking to in your family. Invite them into that field and let the field dissolve any grudges, any resentment, any um, misunderstandings, any disappointments, any energy that does not serve you and them. It's just being cleansed by the field. The field does the work for you, and you can feel that something is shifting already in your mind, in your subconscious mind, in your body, physical, emotional body. While you're practicing this being one unified consciousness, your body heals because the vibration of love and kindness is healing everything that needs to be healed. And now invite all the animals into that space of love and kindness and surround them with love and kindness as much as you can. Think of the animals, think of the birds, insects, think of the water that surrounds our planet, rivers, seas, oceans, lakes, wells. Every water that is on the planet now is recharged into the highest frequency of love and kindness because we have created together an enormous field of beautiful energy. It's enough for everybody and everyone. That's perfect. And now I want you to invite yourself into that field, give yourself a hug, say to yourself, I love you, I forgive you, you're amazing. And let the field to work on you as the energy of the field flows through every single cell of your body. It cleanses anything out from your subconscious mind, from your conscious mind that is blocking you. And it's been sent to the universal consciousness where everything is cleansed, is removed, it's transmuted, transformed into the positive energy of love and kindness and sent back to you now. So every cell is now cleansed and it's ready to absorb more energy. And as I speak it, you can feel this tingling sensation in your fingertips, and more you pay attention to your fingertips, more that sensation of tingling increases, and more it increases, more you understand that your body absorbs the energy the highest possibly can absorb at the level where you are with love and of love and kindness from the field. Feel that is healing any wounds, any trauma, any misbelief, any negativity, anything that does not serve you anymore, any blocks, any energetical blocks. And it cleanses also the belief that you are only a human, because you are not only human, you are a human. And from that place, you can ascend And you feel the lightness, you feel the joy, you feel the pleasure, you feel the love, you feel that you're definitely not just a human, you're way beyond that. And I want you to just stay for a moment and bath into this field, absorbing even more beautiful energy as you expand in light. And by doing this and coming here online on every day, you are not only changing the frequency of the planet, which stops the wars and creates more peace on the world, you're also resolving your internal conflicts with your, which then resolves into bringing you closer to your beloved ones, bringing you closer to people around you, your friends, your colleagues, and you become magnetic. You become charismatic because your natural charisma and magnetism that you were born with, it's turned on now because there is nothing that blocks that light, that magnetism that comes within. Um, and you can shine the brightest you can or you want. People are going to be drawn to you, right? People, right? Situations, synchronicities will be appearing in your life, and you will be easily and effortlessly attracting anything and everything that you need, and you will be gifted. You will be gifted to receive more gifts that you are unexpected and expecting a great gifts. And I would love to hear more about it as you keep coming here and practicing with me on every day. Find out, please, your local time. It's 8 p.m. in Bali. I think it's 4 p.m. in India. It's 8 p.m. in Singapore. It's 2 p.m. in Europe, France, Spain, Italy, Portugal, Greece, and it's 1 p.m. in UK. And I am here daily because my intention is to create as much peace on the planet Earth as possible and dehypnotize as many people as possible so they can also awaken and they can see who they really are and they can have that feeling of the being that they are, the real being. And I'm sending you much, much love. Thank you for coming here today. And I'll see you here tomorrow at the same time. Have a beautiful day, evening, morning, and an amazing life. Much love. See you tomorrow.